The back support. Let's look at two variations, a preparation and a more advanced variation for the back support. So Camilla, if you can put your hands behind you, good. Bend your knees and make sure that your feet are about hip width apart. Bring the heels a little closer to your bottom, that's all. And we may have to move the hands a little further back, you will see in a minute. When you're ready, you're going to push your hands into the ground, open and lift the chest, and then lift your pelvis all the way up. That's it. Now we want to make sure that the shoulders are above the hands and the feet are more or less under the knees. That's what's going to be most comfortable. And then sit back down again. And again, before you lift, shoulders down, open the chest, draw the abdominals in, and lift your pelvis. Good, stay there. Now look forward for a moment. Make sure your knees are not dropping away from each other. Abdominals draw deep in. Your pelvis is as lifted as you can. And if you want, you can have the head just a little further back. But make sure that your head is not going all the way back. That's really not great for you. So this would be fine, or looking forward a little bit is fine. And then rest down. That would be one variation. The more difficult one, which will give you a little bit less stretch, but more effort, would be with straight legs. So the legs are straight, the feet are together, and we do the same thing. Camilla will push into the floor, open the chest, draw the abdominals deep in, lift the pelvis high using the back of the legs, and slowly go back down. And let's break for 1 sec. Camilla will do a few repetitions now without me stopping her. And I'm just going to tell you at home, if you have hyperextended knees, if your knees have the ability to bend backwards more than the normal straight position, this can really strain the back of your knees. So if you're going to try this variation, just soften the knees. Just make sure the knees are just slightly bent when you do that. So you can do it with straight legs, you don't have a problem. And let's go ahead and do a few. We're going to lift all the way up and bring the pelvis down. And lift all the way up. Beautiful work. The chest is open, pushing into the ground, lifting away from the ground, using the back of the legs, the back muscles, the arm muscles, and of course the abdominals for support. One more time. And rest. And that's the back support.